They're just hurting themselves if they do that. I can't imagine it, but it doesn't matter. We're having reciprocal tariffs. Whatever they charge, we charge. Very simple. If a certain...
All right, here now to discuss. Partner and co-founder at Flynn Zito Capital Management, Doug Flynn, plus America's economist at Chapman University, Mark Skousen. Good to see you both, gentlemen.
Good to see you.
Nice to be with you.
Mark, I'm going to start with you. Reciprocal tariffs. Trump says fine. Let them, you know, kind of ramp up tariffs on soybean, other goods, things like that. Your thoughts?
Well, reciprocal agreement could also be retaliatory agreement. Here, I'm here to represent almost all economists who are totally opposed to protectionism and tariffs. And look, if this is just the art of the deal for Trump to negotiate so that the goal is lower tariffs between countries, I'm all for it. But he's taking a high-risk gamble here. Remember, in Trump #1, when he was president for 4 years, he imposed tariffs on steel and aluminum and washing machines and solar panels and so forth. The trade deficit actually got worse. And not only that, but it only created 1,000 jobs in the steel industry. They lost 75,000 jobs as a result. So net balance, as economists, we all know that tariffs, if it results in higher tariffs across the board, it's going to be very damaging.
Yeah, I hear you. No, I hear you, Mark. Yeah, you know, Doug, although, you know, Mark, you say, you know, all economists. It's actually not true. We've spoken to a lot of economists who do disagree with you, so there are different theories on this. Mark, Doug, what do you say?
Well, it's interesting because in 1.0, there was no bump up in inflation. Actually, it was far lower than it is now. And, you know, really what happens is he's saying let him do it because it's not just about reciprocating tariffs. He's doing a 5-point system, which is, of course, the straight-up tariffs. It's going to also look at whether there's any unfair taxes levied, the financial impact on small businesses and consumers, the exchange rates, and then anything other punitive. They're coming up with a formula, and by April 1, they're going to go country by country and figure out what is the punitive nature of this. And in totality, you know, you have zero, we have zero, anything else, we're going to have to come up with something. It is purely a negotiating tactic, and so far so good.
Okay, Doug and Mark, very different theories on the tariffs, and we will see how it plays out. Thanks so much for joining us, and stay with us because these